Hello, this is Rook, and we are back with Pokemon Yellow. Let's just jump right in. Last time, I believe we were grinding. Let's see who's in front of us. Yeah. So, adopted. Oh, yeah, so, probably just gonna continue grinding for a bit. Looked up on Google, and, Google Sensei said that Nidoran should learn double kick around level 12. So unless Sensei lied, yeah, we're gonna try to get Nidoran to level 12, and the other Pokemon somewhat stronger at least. Yeah, so I should have still trying to play around with YouTube and uploading stuff. It's actually turns out it's really easy to upload a video. It just takes a while for the processing bit, and then you actually have to like change it once or twice as well, which is sort of a pain. Or also won't go public. Yeah, it doesn't auto, like, for some reason I can't get YouTube to auto like choose my videos to be public. Instead they have to oh, you know, it shows up as public, but I have to actually change it to something else and then put it back as public right afterwards, so in order to, you know, get it out there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what's going on so far. This time, the first 3 parts of this should have gone out. So yes, these will be in parts. This will be part 5, unless something happens. Hopefully nothing happens. Yeah, so, yeah, if you're watching, please do subscribe if you want more. Leave a comment if you want. It's fine if you don't. Oh, yes, paralyzed. Good. So I'm probably going to have to go and, well, probably going to, yeah, go back and heal. See Nurse Joy again. And be seeing her a lot. Yeah. Not sure what to say now. Been watching some videos and, well, I mean, just thinking that it'd be fun to go to Japan eventually at some point. Hopefully that's not making a sound. Okay, keep hearing like a thumping sound. Hopefully that's not anything detrimental. Let's switch you with Emperor. Yeah. Wonder what I should say. You realize that when you start like recording these things, you have like 15 minutes of possible conversations, but the first like video is probably of your recording session. If you do like multiple videos, is gonna suck because you don't know what to talk about. I mean, like, oh, great, shoot, chose leader again. I mean, with like people that stream on Twitch and stuff, you have like the comment section which you can talk about and talk to, but when you got nothing like that on this, it really does like, it's like, all right, well, what should I talk about next? Should I plan it out? Is there anything to plan out? It's just me and, well, pretty much if I in any other situation, it sounds like I'm lunatic because I'm talking to myself. But I've got this microphone in front of me, which makes little difference actually. Not much, but some. Yeah, so. Yeah, don't know what I chose leader again. This is not great for doing like speed clicking. So yeah. Not sure what else to do. Not sure what else to say either. My life is pretty plain. Not really much goes on. I guess I could talk about anime. Yeah, so I mean, a couple seasons. I mean, I think we're like halfway through summer. Summer or spring, something like that. It might be spring around now. I haven't really watched anything new. I've mostly just been watching YouTube videos of stuff. There are some like animes I'm thinking of watching, but just haven't gotten to them yet. So I don't want to rewatch some of the older stuff first. Like when you have everything that's season by season, it's like, alright, well, it's 13 episodes, and then you move on to the next 13 episodes, and you're always like, alright, well, I really want to go back to like some of the older ones, and it's just like, I really wish they like made continuations from some of the older stuff, but I guess there's just so much content they can choose from that it doesn't really matter. I think like there's a season 2 of like something. I think it's like I don't know what it is in like English. I don't have my phone on me either, but it's like some sort of if you're watching this stuff, it's pretty much the anime where you have like the raccoon people, and then you have like normal people, and you got like the Tengus and stuff like that. But they're doing a season 2 now, and it's like, well, I remember like season 1 for that, and that was like a couple years ago. So I was like, all right, well, that seems a tad, late for a sequel. Like with something like, gifting the world with like God's blessing, Konosuba, like Konosuba, or if you want to think about it, like Konosubarashi. I don't remember the rest of the title in Japanese. It's just one of those really long ones. Like with that one, it was like, all right, well, season 1 ended. Now it's time for season 2, and I really enjoyed that series. But it's also like there were things in that really like ticked me off with that anime. Was just because I read the light novel, so I'm like, well, it's 10 episodes, but you could have gone for 12, Which I guess is what they did with the OVAs and stuff. The OVAs were really just like other episodes that they didn't put in originally, and they just added in later to make like, I guess, like specials and reasons to buy the DVD. But it's like, alright, well, wish you could have gone, a little bit longer. Because like there was like one like scene I really wanted to see. I don't know if it was in the OVAs. I don't think I watched all of those. But there's like a scene where, at least in the manga, and I think it was also in the light novel, where Kazuma, the main character of that anime, he's got like a dysfunctional team. They're all not exactly people like the ideal choice for a party members in a JRPG, but he has it's like when he meets like the other like 4 party adventurers, and they're like, one guy is like a little bit drunk or something. He's like, you're an adventurer, because I guess the adventurer is like the most basic class there is. You're an adventurer, and all your party members are like high, like tier classes. Like I guess Crusader is one of them, Archmage and Archpriests and stuff. And he's just, the very basic class, and he's like, wow, you must be really taken care of. And then Kazuma gets angry, and he's like, fine, you know what? Like, you are clearly like, you don't know these people very well. So why don't we do this? Let's switch teams for a day. And they do that. And it's like, it was just like, it was a really funny episode that I wish, they actually made. Because I really wanted to see it. Because you just, throughout the series, I mean, it does like a pretty good job of showing like Kazuma's abilities, even though he has like the most basic job essentially. It does a really good job of like that one part is like, all right, well, it just goes to show like how resourceful Kazuma is. And like I do hope they do like the season 3, because I've read like the next 2, I guess, light novels. I guess they do about like 2 light novels and stuff. And it's like, alright, well, I want to see another, like, I really want to see, like, OP Kazuma mode, where he, like, there's a thing later where he has to infiltrate the castle, and he, just solid snakes that. He just dominates every person he comes across using, you know, elementary magic, and it's just hilarious. Really want to see that. Also would have liked to see the, you know, Megumin's village, because there's like some really interesting things that happen along the way, like on the road to that village and at that village, and just the way that all of I think that like the Crimson Demon Clan, how they are, they're just a real fun like cast of characters and how they do things. It's just they're a real fun group. Yeah, so it would have been really nice to like see that sort of stuff, but who knows what the future holds. There's a couple animes that I'm like, right now I'm thinking of trying to watch, but like I said, I didn't really get to them. I wanted to like, right now I want to rewatch No Game No Life, and I want to watch, and also like I want to see like, I know there's a whole like controversial thing about like English dub and stuff, but a lot of the newer like dub stuff is actually relatively decent. Like, I think, like, you know, The Devil Was a Part-Timer, and, you know, that's just something that, like, really wish that he would have done season 2, but they did a really good, like, English dubbing for it. Like, there's just a lot more, like, it's more Englished, you know, it's not, like, you have the Japanese, and they're, like, the little phrases and stuff, and it's, like, you know, but, like, it's just the English parts. Like, there's a scene where, the best examples are generally the better way of doing it is when say like Sadao and his group are fighting Lucifer and the bald priest, and the bald priest like gets defeated. Essentially, he just has like a line where he's like, "Emilia, how could you? You teamed up with the," and they're just like, "Oh, really? You're gonna say that? Like, you're one to talk." And just like all these little comments they make is just the best. That's probably a series I want to rewatch as well. Now that I think about it, I watched you know when it came out, obviously, and I also watched like the English dub version. I'm just like, yes. Why did you not do 2 seasons of this? Like, there are some things where you're like, they did 26 episodes of it, and you're like, well, I'm not really sure that I would have agreed with that, but, you know, and then there's some that they just don't, and you're just like, well, I want to know what else happens. Like, you know, I think, like, a while back there was an anime called Strike the Blood, and that one was, like, I saw it, and I was like, alright, okay, you know, I was just watching it, and I'm like, it's not, like, a bad one, but it is, you know, it's a harem, it's, you know, you got the dense protagonist who's awakening to power, but he's, like, a little resistant to it, and it's like, alright, well, you're going along all this stuff, but I wouldn't, they made it, like, to, like, a 24-episode, 5-episode series, so, you know, 2 seasons, and I'm like, don't think there was a lot of, like, good content to do that. Wouldn't have made it that long. Would have preferred, you know, more Devil as a part-timer. You know what I mean? Saying, but alright, I'm not gonna go against you guys. And then there are things like, you know, Tokyo Raven, where I was like, yes, that was definitely worth doing 24 episodes. That was, you know, that should have been 24 episodes. And like, you know, Irregular at Magic High, which, you know, like, things, those are ones where I was like, yes, I want 24 episodes of this. And he should learn, yep, double kick. Emperor learned double kick. Good. We have success. Mission has been completed. We have a Nidoran that knows double kick. Which also means that I am a lot stronger than any other. Yeah. Stronger than these guys now. Not very effective. Well, yeah, I'm already, like, really strong. And, yeah, it only hits twice, but good enough. So, let's see. I want to beat him up. You know what? I'm going to end this video here. And next episode, I'm going to beat up Fault. See ya. Bye.